Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, and it's August 25th. We got a couple items here on the economic report, as you can obviously see. The first one we'll start off with is Case-Shiller Home Price Index, HPI, for the month of June. So basically, no change. As you see from May, it was at 4.3%, and in June went to 4.3% year over year. A lot of it obviously is due to the pandemic. We had a lot of lockdowns around that time period, so we didn't have much movement in terms of market activity. So it didn't really create that market increase that we would have expected. Let's move on. We have consumer confidence for the month of August. So we had a 91.7 in the month of July. Forecasts count for a slight uptick to 93. However, it took a bit more of a nosedive to 84.8. And then last but not least, we got new home sales for the month of July. We had 791,000 back in annualized units in the month of June. Forecast is supposed to be in that same range at 790,000 with a slight pullback. However, it jumped up dramatically to 901,000. We're starting to see a trend. People are leaving the urban areas. They're looking more because the inventory is low, so looking at new home sales, and they're migrating more towards suburban and more rural areas. And this is where builders are primarily building homes in the new homes in the suburban areas. So this is why you're seeing more of an increase in terms of new home sales. So let's take a look here at the headline news. As you can see here, stocks are mixed a bit today. Dow is the only one that's in negative territory. It's actually down just over 100 points so far, whereas S&P and Nasdaq are both up. The headline news: China. They finally had their phone meeting, basically, regards to the phase one to see where they're at with things. Seem to be pretty productive, is what they've been saying. A few things are down, but that's only due to the pandemic. Though they look to try to right that ship. Now that things are kind of improving a bit in those terms, and this was important primarily because the tensions have been kind of rising since then, from earlier on, but this call seemed to have gone pretty well. There's also a shift going on with the Dow in terms of weight balance. So they're moving a few companies around as to who holds more weight in there. Amgen kind of replaced, I think, Pfizer, and there's a couple of different companies in there that kind of moved in there, and they're shifting the weight of those companies to be greater than that of others for the overall index balance in there. So let's kind of jump ahead here, see what mortgage-backed securities are doing. Not so good today. We obviously broke yesterday down below the 25-day moving average. We're approaching the 50-day moving average right now. We're down 19 basis points, as you can see here. So that translates to pricing to worsened up a little bit. We're kind of down back to what we were seeing last week. Actually, the prior week, where we kind of reached those levels and then kind of gradually worked our way back up. So this is, again, we don't know if this is going to be short term. Our next layer of support will be the 25-day moving average. 50-day moving average, and hopefully that will hold and help give us a boost back upwards. But right now we're down 90 base points, which translates mortgage rates being slightly higher today. And then here's yields. Yields are up, as you can see here. It took off back above that double layer, which was a ceiling at first. Now it's again back to a floor, to another level, back to where we were about two weeks ago. And we're just under 7.71% right now on the yields. All right, so that's pretty much the wrap for the day. Again, mortgage rates not so good today. It worsened a little bit. We're getting a little spoiled with these low rates environment, but however, still a good time to buy or refinance. If you guys are needing more information, stay tuned. I'll leave you a link in the description as well as the end of this video. This link will lead to a website you can go to get more information on different loan programs out there, any FAQs that you're looking for questions on. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach me through this website and get what we can certainly connect. I am a loan officer. I do help a lot of different clients in terms of getting pre-approved and buying property, to financing their purchases, to refinancing, and creating quite a few different solutions using the mortgage as a conduit to these problems. So if you guys would like to talk a little bit, please feel free to reach out. Again, I'll leave the just stay tuned and you'll see the website link, or go to the description, you'll see the website link. Have a great day and see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.